show.
It was really, I will say it's also really fun when you then take it off. It feels like a whole second show. Because all of a sudden, like, you see your face again, you're like, oh, right, there he is. And they're Margiela masks, right?
Yeah,
They make the best masks.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. Now, fashion's obviously very important to you. You're designing again in fashion.
Hey, where you at?
What's the difference in how you approach fashion and how you approach music? Is it similar? Is it completely different?
Everything in the world is exactly the same.
All right, great. I don't think we're done, but I think I'm going to sign off.
Want some? There's enough. No. But listen to what I heard on the radio today. This guy was talking about how everything you do is learned. But when you strip away all your comfortable habits, like your morning coffee, your cigarettes, your TV shows, what are you left with? Sex and hunger, emotion and desire.
It reminds me of the book I just started reading. It's about self-awareness and higher knowledge. Become hyper-aware of all your thoughts and actions. It's pretty interesting. I've been trying it.
No, dude, that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to tell you. I've been doing that for years and it's exhausting. I want to live outside myself, on a primal level, live animalistically. That's what sex does. That's what alcohol does.
So what's next then? Seems like you're going backwards in evolution.
The youth is what's next. The youth has always been what's next. The problem is it's one recycled idea after another. There's no breakthrough. I'm just thinking things were better at a different time.
So what? Recycling is a good thing.
Dude, don't even get me started on recycling.
What, you're against saving the planet too?
The planet doesn't need saving. We do. I don't know why people are so fucking hell-bent on recycling.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why do we recycle? Not because we actually have any genuine interest in the well-being of the planet, but because they want to live in a clean place. A clean place that they narcissistically inhabit. Personally, I'd rather live in filth and be honest.
You know, you're reminding me of some shit I saw on Facebook today. People bragging about being clean and sober. Peer pressure to do drugs. Peer pressure to get clean. You're still an asshole.
Dude, don't get angry at me. I'm just giving you my opinion.
When you ask a question, it means you're ready for the truth.
When did I ask a question?
You asked a question the second you walked in here. You wouldn't have said all that if you didn't want a response. People need to change, grow, move on.
That's the problem. People never grow. What you believed 6 years ago and what you believe now are both true and both separate. Take, for example, your ex-girlfriend. You thought love existed back then because you believed it. And now it doesn't because you don't. Both true, both separate, same person.
You're not making any sense. You just said it right there. I believed one thing, now I believe another. You're telling me you haven't changed? You still believe the same things you did 10 years ago, 20 years ago? Fucking Santa Claus?
I believe in Santa Claus because I was lied to. Everything I've learned on my own is still with me.
What about your ex-girlfriend? You're telling me you still believe in eternal love after all this philosophical bullshit you spout?
Yep.
How's that?
Well, I keep wondering. One of us is going to have to die first. And I hope it's me. I really hope it's me because for one last time, she can come to my funeral and feel strong emotions for me.
You know, I know you think you can't run from the past. You're just not running fast enough.
Whatever, man. It's just how I feel.
You know, you think you want to try to live so simply in this primal, animalistic way, but you never stop wanting. It's like you need to supplement your emptiness with some false tangibility.
Listen. I've never wanted anything in my life. I've never begged for anything. I feel like I'm on a ride, watching things pass. I want to get off. I want to beg. I want to scream for something I truly want.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Fuck this. How was your night with that girl?
Well, so after the movie, she invites me back to her place to check out some of her drawings.
Drawings?
Yeah, she's an art student. But just listen. Once every month, nude models will come into her class so the students can practice their figure drawing. And I mentioned, just casually, how I've always wanted to do that. And she said, nude modeling or drawing nude models? And I said, nude modeling. But in this case, I'd hope one of us would be in the nude.
Nice.
Yeah, so she said she'll do it, but only if I go first. So naturally, I strip down as quick as I can, and I'm just sitting there, waiting awkwardly as she's getting her supplies ready. And it takes her like 10 minutes to get all her stuff.
Then what happened?
Anyway, she draws me, and after a while, she hands me a blank piece of paper. She strips down, and then I scribble something down real quick. She's surprised about how fast I finished, and then we reveal each other's drawings. Her is a perfectly detailed portrait of myself. Me, a stick figure with tits. Luckily, she finds it funny.
And
Well, then we go to her bed, which oddly doesn't have any sheets on it, and we start making out. But then her cat got in the room and started fucking shit up. So she gets off the bed, grabs the cat, throws him on the side, and comes back. She starts blowing me. And after a couple minutes, I go down on her.
then what happened?
Well, we fucked. What do you think
It's
happened?
all in the way you raise and have an understanding and appreciation for what, you're looking at and what you're hearing and why you're hearing it.
Yeah.
It's like if you think about the Yeezus album, cursing was definitely necessary
Yes.
in order to, it'd be like if you sat down and talked to Quentin Tarantino, it's like, are you going to make like G-rated movies? Now, it's Quentin Tarantino. Like,